I want to pair up Shito and Shirabe. I want them to be friends. Huh. I like going with Wakasa places. I have a great time with Wakasa. Shito creeps me out. I'm gonna go with Wakasa. Hey! Awesome! No, you can't! What? Sorry, but she's gonna have to come with me. Shito was always frank, but he usually wasn't this commanding. What? Why? Because I said so, okay, Inafune? Oh, he mad because I did not pick him? Interesting. Usually it, you know, forks off into a path, and so I thought the choice would be important. And it seems like in this case, the only thing that the choice did was keep me from increasing the heart bomb things with Shito. Oh, that's interesting. And it didn't increase anything with Wakasa, so there must be some kind of max thing for all the characters, maybe? It's just strange. Apart from his odd outbursts, Shito hadn't seemed particularly different. Something wrong? Super grumpy. I apologize for my behavior. You seemed upset last night. I wanted to make sure you were alright. Now is not the time! I made a choice! So you're just worried about me? Hmm? Piglet seemed to understand that we'd finished forming our teams and started wiggling around again. Ayy! He's telling us to get in these ships. Alright, let's go. Right! On with it then. This is the part of the... oh, is it a roller coaster? That'd be kind of cool. This is the part of the theme park where we get launched into space. You know, like all theme parks. As soon as we were in, each one lurched forward, heading off in a different direction. Apparently we'd be taking different routes. Looks like this turns it, and that controls the gun. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be like one of those shooter rides where you're on a track shooting stuff. That is a thing, I promise you. If you haven't been in theme parks before. Fortunately, the controls appear to be pretty simple. And it's a straight, like, one-to-one, like, shooter games created this idea in the theme parks of the shooter ride. Agreed. If there's a gun, that must mean we'll be fighting something eventually. I pushed the stick to the side, and the ship began to rotate in that direction. A little more experimentation revealed we can go 360 degrees. I've got experience with firearms, so I'll take the gun. I don't think he knows what he's getting into. What a jerk. The ship kept moving as we shift around and get in position. Structural damage to colony at 56%. Crew members should proceed immediately to the emergency exit. The moment the announcer finished, the cockpit display began to flicker to life. Is this a map of the colony? This icon must be our ship. So the exit they're talking about is over there. I guess that's what we're supposed to go, but what are these PW things? There's a number of them. What? Ah! Ah! Some sort of alien creature popped out in front of us. Rotate 30 degrees to the right. I can see it. What do you want? I nodded and brought the ship around. Ready? He lined up his shot and finally pulled the trigger. Yeah, I'm right in the noggin. With an appropriate lasery noise, a bolt of light shot out from our ship and hit the alien. Hey! Did we get it? Yeah, you hit... Wait. Oh, is it getting back up? It's still there. What's going on? Shoot the blue jewel on its forehead. Ah, I see it. Oh, that was Mayoshi from the back. He fired again, hitting the jewel perfectly and turning it from blue to red. There we go. Now we got him. Accompanied by the sound of an explosion, the alien toppled to the ground. That was close. I didn't know we could talk to the other ships. You got us out of a tight spot. No problem. Can the others hear us too? Coming in loud and clear, I figured we're all on the same channel. Be careful, those things will attack you if you don't kill them first. Understood. Watch yourselves out there. Contact us if anything happens. Aye aye, Captain. Roger. Alright, come on everyone, we'll get through this together. It's nice that we're all voiced in together, so we don't have to be too intimate. continued forward for a while, shooting at any aliens that showed up until we reached a fork in the road. Where should we go? One of these heads to the emergency exit, but the other goes to one of the PWs. Why don't you just go for the exit? In this game, you can't be too careful. What do you think? PW, is that like a power-up? We're not going to head to the exit because there's still like this love aspect that I'm not understanding. And so going to the exit's not going to help us at all. Me too, and I don't think we'll be able to beat this game just by heading for the exit anyway. Cool. Alright, PW1 it is. Can you hear me, everyone? We're heading for PW1. Roger that. I'll take the exit then. Sounds good. We're heading for PW3. Okay, so there's a bunch of different points, and maybe we'll hit them, protect them, I don't know. So we're splitting up either way, for better or for worse. Aliens continued to attack us, but Shito's skill with the gun never ceased to impress me. Every shot was perfectly placed and he never missed. We keep getting into like gun things with Shito, and I'm not sure if all of the same guns are being used the same ways. I mean, just, they're not like, some of them are like, I don't, apparently he's just a master at all gunnery. Every shot was perfectly placed. They're not letting up. Nope, he just got shot and exploded. No. The words were barely out of his mouth when the ship shook. We were under attack. Whoa! Behind us. Alright, they're behind us. I spun the ship around and Shito aimed and fired. But just as Shito pulled the trigger, the alien fired its own gun. This guy looks awesome. I like his hair. He's super cute. He's got those giant horns out of the side like a ram. What are those? What are the big woolly rams that have the long horns on the sides? I don't remember. It was aimed straight at me. No! Shito leapt toward the alien. Watch out! I'm gonna be a hero. Shito! Are the lasers real? I thought it was... He'd put himself in the path of the bullet. You okay? Too many people had already gotten hurt, draped over me just like this. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Okay, I didn't know what to say. Shito slowly stood up, grimacing in pain. Be careful, are you bleeding? No, I'm fine. It hit me pretty hard, but I don't think it actually went in. I thought so. Look. He held up a bullet that had just hit him. This is, some sort of rubber, I'm guessing. That doesn't mean it's not dangerous. This could probably knock you out, but it's not as lethal as a real bullet. Does it hurt? Not that I'm trying to imitate Ryusei or something, but it's not a big deal. I'm a police detective, remember? Alright, let's keep going, but we really need to stay on our toes. At least this time the bullets aren't real, even though some of the times they are. We were almost there when the radio crackled to life. Who knows, maybe the bullets in the Alice in Wonderland thing weren't real, they were also blanks, we just didn't check, because we'd already defended. That would actually explain why they had a lot of kick, but didn't pierce a dinner plate at blank range. That clears that up nice. Sure, I'll go with it. Hey guys, I got to the exit. It's Mayoshi. How's it look? It won't open. We need to put in a password. PW. I was trying to think if we'd seen anything that could be a password when the announcer began to speak. Uh-oh. Someone has reached the exit. The colony will self-destruct in 7,200 seconds. Please unlock the exit and evacuate immediately. That's not very fair. 2 hours, huh? Every day it's just bombs on top of bombs. Starting to get kind of old. Someone's too good for bombs now. Before I had a chance to respond, Shirabe's voice exploded over the radio. Of course, PW stands for password. We need 4 letters to open the door. But there are 5 password points out on the map. Then at least one of them is wrong. Okay, Coda, you head for the PW closest to your location. Right, that's PW2. Good, we'll go for the one nearest us. Sounds good. Just like that, our immediate goal changed. Find the password. Why did we go to the exit first? There was 3 of us, 5 password places. We could've split up and went there first. Ugh. Shito just called Mayoshi by his first name. Yeah, what up with that? Oh, that means that trust is forming. We were slowly beginning to trust one another, and it looked like maybe we were starting to grow closer too. That made me happy. Oh, and now we're getting shot again. I think that's the last of them. Hooray! With the aliens exterminated, the PW1 point was ours. Password obtained. Password is O. The sound of victory. Awesome. Maybe it's 0 or O. Good! Let's move to the next one. Okay, PW5. We notified the others of where we were going and headed off. Good teamwork. Alright, the password for PW3 is N. We're heading for PW4 now. O-N. Apparently, he succeeded too. Seems like everyone's doing fine. Roger that. Good luck. That's 2 so far. It didn't even take us a full hour. I'd say we're doing pretty good. I agree, but there's one thing I'm worried about. What's that? Tawa. Yeah, I guess we haven't heard from him, have we? Whoa, totally forgotten. Sharpie's voice crackled over the radio. Well, he was full of piss and vinegar when he started out, but... What's the matter? I am the reason Ryusei got hurt. Well, that was it. I don't blame him, it sucks when somebody gets hurt because of you. Mitarashi had got hurt on the first day protecting me, and I still felt bad about it. Plus, Shito had taken a rubber bullet for me. I knew it! I wasn't sure what he meant. Remember how he was acting when he first got here? Oh yeah, he'd make a big deal of trying to partner up with me. I'm not sure if he was trying to fool us or himself, but he was definitely putting on a show. What kind of show? Like Wakusa was putting on a show? Chin up, Tawa. If you really want to feel sorry for yourself, you can do that later. You can't fix Ryusei, but if we lose this game, we'll just make things worse for him. Yeah, I guess you're right. Being sad won't do anybody any good, huh? Even over the radio, he sounded like he was beginning to cheer up. She was pretty nice, in his own way. Alright, let's beat this game. He just finished talking when Mayoshi's voice came over the radio. Mayoshi? Koda, what's wrong? Before we could respond, aliens appeared in front and behind us. Damn, they've got us trapped. Uh-oh. Well, we got one. Shito squeezed off the shot. Shito squeezed off a shot at the one in front, and I spun us around to get the other one, but... Ah! Before I could, their attack slammed into our ship. Hey, you right near me? The radio! We need to deal with the other alien first. Oh, they shot our radio. That's not cool. Guess that's a thing that can happen. Looks like the radio is completely broken. We can't contact the rest of our team. Worried about Mayoshi. I am too, but the time being, our first priority needs to be getting those passwords. You're right. Our minds made up, we headed for the PW5 point. I wonder if the numbers have anything to do with anything. We have O and N. Those were from like 1 and 3. Alright, password obtained. Password is M. M-N-E. Password is money. So we've got 3 of the passwords, but there's only 25 minutes left on the clock. 7,500 seconds. That's quite a bit of time. No time to try the last 2 then. We need to get to the exit. Agreed, let's just hope somebody else got them. I think that's a safe bet. With that, we turned out and set off toward the exit. Oof. They are not going to be happy with us. After fighting our way through several more alien attacks, we finally arrived at the exit. Damn, there's no one else here. Where is everyone? I heard Mayoshi's last desperate transmission play back in my head. Oh man, I hope he's okay. Looks like we can put in the password over there. Let's go have a closer look and hope they show up soon. Okay, just like Mayoshi had said, there was a device next to the door that had spaces for 4 letters. Alright, so we've got O, N, and M. Then we need one more letter. Ahoy there, looks like you made it through. Sorry for the wait. Shirabe, Wakaza. We've been so absorbed, we hadn't seen them approach. Try and be more punctual next time, alright? More punctual? We're 15 minutes early. They grinned at each other and I smiled to myself. Cool, things are going pretty well. We were pretty worried, you know, everybody's radio just cut out all of a sudden. Oh, everybody's? Yeah, right after we heard Mayoshi's transmission, the whole thing went dead. That's odd. We don't have time right now. What's the other letter? Shirabe just shook his head. Sorry, but we don't have anything for you. The second location was a decoy. Okay, that's awesome. Not great, but awesome. That's actually terrible. Right, so sure hope the kid's safe. That sucks. Minutes ticked by and Mayoshi still was nowhere to be seen.